God's chosen ones. Today is not just any day. Today is a moment that carries the weight of destiny, the kind of moment that can change the trajectory of your life if you open your heart fully to it. You may have felt for a while that something bigger, something extraordinary was waiting for you, something beyond your current circumstances, beyond the ordinary patterns that seem to define your life. That feeling is not random. It is a divine signal. It is God calling you to recognize that a billionaire's blessing is being sent to you, a blessing so powerful that it can unlock doors you didn't even know existed, opportunities that have been aligning in the background of your life, silently preparing for your arrival. You are standing at the threshold of abundance, and the universe is holding its breath, waiting for you to take that step of faith. Before we dive deeper, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on your desires, not just the ones you think are possible, but the ones that truly ignite your soul. These are the dreams that feel almost impossible, yet they stir something deep inside you whenever you think about them. This is the moment to honor them, because every sincere wish carries energy that can resonate with the universe. If you watch this video until the end, I encourage you to participate actively. Write in the comments your warmest wishes and the number 66, a symbol of harmony and infinite potential. When you do this, you are not just expressing your hopes. You are energizing the universe itself, setting the wheels of manifestation in motion, and opening channels for blessings to flow into your life with exponential power. It is a practice that bridges intention with divine action, a sacred act that aligns your spirit with the limitless abundance that is already being prepared for you. Now, let's talk about the nature of this billionaire's blessing. This is not merely financial wealth, although prosperity is a natural expression of it. It is a holistic blessing, one that encompasses health, clarity, vision, influence, and the ability to create change not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. Imagine stepping into a version of yourself that commands respect and admiration, not out of arrogance, but out of a grounded, unshakable sense of purpose. This blessing is a magnifier. It amplifies your talents, your ideas, your energy, and your presence. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable will begin to appear with ease. Doors that were closed will now swing open effortlessly. People, resources, and circumstances will converge in your favor. It is as if the universe itself is conspiring to lift you into the life you were always destined to live. Receiving such a blessing requires awareness, and more importantly, readiness. You must cultivate a mindset that is worthy of receiving it. This means releasing doubts that whisper you are not enough, abandoning fears that suggest the universe is limited in what it can offer, and stepping into a deep trust that you are indeed chosen for this level of abundance. Every thought you entertain, every belief you nurture, every action you take is a signal to the universe. When you align your inner world with the possibilities that are being orchestrated outside of you, you create a force that cannot be resisted. This alignment is what transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary ones, and it is what allows a billionaire's blessing to manifest fully, without obstruction. It is also crucial to recognize the signs and synchronicities that will start appearing around you. You may notice patterns in numbers, unexpected encounters with people who can influence your path, sudden inspirations or ideas that feel divinely seeded in your mind. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs guiding you toward the fullness of the blessing that is on its way. Pay attention. Take note. Respond with faith and action. Even small steps matter because the universe responds to movement, momentum, and the willingness to embrace change with courage. Do not underestimate the power of these seemingly minor shifts. They are the prelude to monumental transformation. Another aspect of this blessing is the expansion of gratitude. When you actively appreciate what you have, the universe mirrors that energy back to you multiplied. Gratitude is the amplifier of blessings. It tunes your heart and mind to the frequency of abundance. This does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means recognizing the value, potential, and lessons embedded in every aspect of your journey. By maintaining a heart that is open, a mind that is receptive, and an attitude that is thankful, you create a fertile ground for divine intervention. The more you practice this, the faster and more profoundly the billionaire's blessing can unfold in your life. As this blessing begins to touch every area of your existence, you will notice shifts in relationships, opportunities, and even in your inner clarity. You may suddenly find yourself drawn to people who uplift, inspire, and support your growth. Projects that once felt cumbersome may now flow effortlessly. Ideas that were dormant will suddenly ignite into action with remarkable speed. This is the energetic ripple effect of abundance when it meets readiness. You are not just receiving resources, you are receiving the wisdom, the vision, and the capacity to handle and multiply those resources for yourself and others. It is an exponential blessing that grows as you nurture it, as you remain aware of it, and as you continue to act in alignment with its guidance. It is also important to understand that this is a blessing that transcends conventional time and expectation. It may not arrive in the form you initially imagine. Sometimes, divine abundance works through subtle shifts that later compound into extraordinary results. Trust in the timing of this blessing. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. And do not undervalue its power simply because it does not arrive according to human schedules. The universe operates on principles far beyond the linear, and your openness to this flow is what allows the billionaire's blessing to manifest fully. Your faith, patience, and persistence act as catalysts for the abundant energy being directed toward you. Finally, remember that this blessing is meant to be shared. Its full expression is realized when it is used not just for personal gain, but for the betterment of those around you. Generosity, service, and compassion multiply the impact of the blessing and create a cycle of prosperity that touches countless lives. As you receive this, consider how your gifts, whether financial, intellectual, or spiritual, can ripple outward. The universe rewards the flow of abundance when it is shared. The billionaire's blessing is not about hoarding or limiting. It is about expansion, elevation, and empowerment in every dimension of life. Your journey into this new phase begins with recognition and faith. You have been chosen for this moment, for this blessing, for this extraordinary expansion. Open your heart. Open your mind. Take the first conscious step toward the life that is awaiting you. The doors are opening, the universe is aligning, and the energy of prosperity, influence, and divine favor is converging upon you. This is your moment to claim the billionaire's blessing that God has prepared just for you. As you continue along this path, it is vital to understand that the billionaire's blessing is not a fleeting event or a momentary windfall. It is a continuous, evolving process. It is designed to transform your consciousness, to elevate the way you perceive yourself, your potential, and the world around you. You are not merely being given material wealth or success. You are being invited into a state of being that attracts prosperity effortlessly. a state of mind and heart that radiates abundance in every thought, action, and intention. This is why so many overlook blessings when they appear. They see only the surface and fail to recognize the deeper transformation that is occurring within. A true blessing of this magnitude touches the core of who you are, reshaping your energy, your relationships, your opportunities, and even your sense of time. The first step in fully embracing this blessing is to cultivate clarity. Clarity about your desires, your goals, your purpose, and your values acts as a beacon that guides the energy of the universe directly to you. Without clarity, blessings may arrive in forms that are difficult to recognize, or you may miss them entirely because your attention is scattered. Begin by identifying what it is you truly want, not what you think you should want, not what society tells you is valuable, but what lights you up, what excites your soul, and what aligns with your highest self. Write it down. Speak it aloud. Meditate on it. Let this clarity become the foundation upon which your billionaire's blessing can build itself. When your intentions are aligned, the universe has no choice but to respond. As you grow into this alignment, you will begin to notice shifts in the people, places, and circumstances around you. Synchronicities will appear like constellations in the sky, guiding you toward the paths that are divinely orchestrated. You may encounter mentors, allies, and opportunities that seem almost magical in their timing. These are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of arranging the pieces for you. Your task is to remain aware, present, and receptive. A closed mind or a skeptical heart can block these divine arrangements, so it is crucial to practice openness and trust. Every unexpected opportunity, every chance encounter, every sudden insight is a signal that your path is being prepared for greatness. Discipline and consistency are also essential components of embodying a billionaire's blessing. While divine favor opens doors, it is your actions, habits, and persistence that allow the blessings to grow and sustain themselves. This is the law of synergy. Spiritual alignment creates opportunity, and intentional effort transforms opportunity into lasting success. Begin to take deliberate steps every day toward your goals. These steps do not need to be monumental. Small, consistent actions compound over time. The universe rewards consistency and recognizes commitment. By combining faith with disciplined action, you establish a partnership with the forces that are working to manifest your blessing, and you accelerate its arrival in ways that feel effortless yet profoundly powerful. One of the most transformative aspects of this journey is the cultivation of a mindset that transcends fear and scarcity. Fear is a natural human response, but it has no place in the realm of divine abundance. Scarcity thinking is the antithesis of a billionaire's blessing. It blocks energy, limits possibilities, and keeps you trapped in cycles of lack. To receive this blessing fully, you must embrace a mindset of unlimited potential. This means acknowledging that there is more than enough for everyone, that wealth and success do not have to be taken from others, and that your abundance can coexist with the abundance of those around you. By releasing fear and scarcity, you open yourself to the infinite flow of opportunities and resources that are constantly circulating in the universe. As you embody this mindset, you will notice a shift in your internal dialogue. Self-doubt will give way to confidence. Hesitation will transform into decisive action, and limitations will dissolve into possibilities. The billionaire's blessing is, in essence, a magnet for growth, personal, spiritual, and material. You will begin to recognize that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to expand, refine, and strengthen your capacity to receive even greater blessings. Each test, each difficulty, and each unexpected turn is designed to prepare you for the level of abundance that is coming. Embrace these moments as stepping stones, not barriers, and maintain faith that every experience is contributing to your ultimate prosperity. Visualization and mental rehearsal are powerful tools in this process. Picture yourself living the life of your dreams. See yourself walking into rooms with confidence, making decisions with clarity, and handling your resources with wisdom and grace. Feel the emotions associated with this reality: joy, gratitude, fulfillment, and freedom. These mental rehearsals are not fantasies. They are energetic signatures that inform the universe of what you are ready to receive. The more vivid, detailed, and emotionally charged your visualization, the stronger the resonance with the forces that are orchestrating your billionaire's blessing. Make this a daily practice, and watch as your inner reality begins to shape your outer world with astonishing precision. Another essential element of this journey is connection. Connection to your intuition, to higher guidance, and to the flow of the universe. This blessing is not something you manifest purely through effort. It is co-created with divine intelligence. Learn to listen to your inner voice, to the subtle nudges, and to the signs that appear in everyday life. These whispers of guidance are often quiet, subtle, and easy to overlook, but they are the instructions for navigating the path of your blessing. The more attuned you become, the more effortless your journey will feel, as if the universe itself is supporting your every move. Generosity and service also amplify the effects of this blessing. True abundance is not meant to be hoarded. By sharing your resources, time, and knowledge with others, you create a ripple effect that magnifies your own prosperity while uplifting those around you. Acts of kindness, mentorship, and support are not just moral imperatives, they are energetic multipliers. The universe rewards the flow of abundance, and your giving becomes a catalyst for even greater blessings to return to you in unexpected and miraculous ways. Finally, understand that patience is a crucial ally in this process. The billionaire's blessing does not operate according to human schedules. It is timed perfectly by forces beyond your comprehension. Your job is to remain vigilant, persistent, and faithful. Trust the process, remain aligned with your intentions, and continue to nurture the habits, mindset, and energy that allow the blessing to flourish. Every moment of preparation, every act of faith, and every small victory compounds into the reality you are meant to experience. This journey is one of empowerment, awakening, and transformation. You are being called to step into a new level of consciousness, one that is worthy of receiving and sustaining the extraordinary blessings that have been prepared for you. As you embrace this path, remember that the universe, God, and all of creation are conspiring in your favor. You are the chosen one, and the billionaire's blessing is not a distant dream. It is a living, breathing reality waiting for your full participation. Open your heart, elevate your mind, take inspired action, and allow the divine forces to carry you into the abundance that has always been destined for you. As you move forward on this journey, it is important to understand that the billionaire's blessing is as much about who you are becoming as it is about what you are receiving. The universe does not simply hand out abundance without preparation. It aligns resources with those whose inner world is ready to reflect the outer manifestation of prosperity. Your energy, your mindset, your beliefs, and your daily habits all act as magnets that either attract or repel the blessings that are on their way. The more conscious and intentional you become, the faster and more fully these blessings will unfold. This is not mere coincidence. It is a natural law of alignment. When your inner state resonates with the frequency of abundance, doors open, opportunities multiply, and the world around you transforms to match your elevated energy. One of the most powerful tools for cultivating readiness is self-awareness. Begin to observe your thoughts, your emotions, and the stories you tell yourself about what is possible. Every limitation, every doubt, and every "I can't" is a wall that blocks the flow of blessings. Awareness alone is the first step toward dismantling these barriers. Once you recognize the patterns that no longer serve you, you can consciously replace them with empowering beliefs, thoughts, and affirmations. Repeatedly tell yourself, "I am ready to receive. I am worthy of abundance. I am open to the blessings that are being sent to me." These words, spoken with conviction and belief, act as energetic commands that resonate throughout your being and signal to the universe that you are prepared to receive the billionaire's blessing in all its fullness. The environment you cultivate also plays a crucial role in supporting this transformation. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, with spaces that energize rather than drain, and with routines that enhance clarity, focus, and creativity. Your environment is a reflection of your inner state, and when it is aligned with abundance, it reinforces the energy you are sending out. Let go of toxic influences, negative thought patterns, and clutter, both physical and mental. Make space for inspiration, for new ideas, and for the divine flow of prosperity. The universe thrives in clarity and simplicity, and when your surroundings reflect these qualities, the billionaire's blessing can manifest with fewer obstacles and more elegance. Discipline is another cornerstone of this journey. While abundance is a divine gift, it is amplified and sustained by consistent, intentional action. The billionaire's blessing is not only about receiving, it is about building capacity, cultivating wisdom, and exercising stewardship. Every action you take, no matter how small, compounds over time. Set clear intentions each day, prioritize tasks that align with your vision, and maintain a consistent practice of self-improvement. This could be learning new skills, developing your network, or investing time in personal growth. The key is to remain steady, committed, and aligned. Momentum is built through repetition, persistence, and dedication, and this momentum becomes the vehicle that carries the blessing into your reality. Gratitude remains a vital component in amplifying your blessing. Every moment of acknowledgement, appreciation, and thanks multiplies the energy of abundance. Gratitude acts like a beacon, sending a signal to the universe that you recognize and value what is coming, and that you are ready for more. Take time each day to reflect on the blessings you already have, no matter how small they may seem. Appreciate the lessons, the challenges, and even the setbacks, for they have all played a role in shaping your readiness. By focusing on gratitude, you shift your energy from scarcity to abundance, creating fertile ground for the billionaire's blessing to flourish. Visualization is another powerful tool that reinforces your alignment with divine abundance. Take time each day to imagine yourself living fully in the reality you desire. Picture yourself handling wealth, influence, and opportunities with ease, wisdom, and grace. Visualize the joy, freedom, and fulfillment that accompany this new reality. Engage your senses fully. Feel the energy, hear the sounds, see the colors, and experience the emotions associated with this life. When your mind and heart immerse themselves in the vibrational reality of abundance, you are sending a clear, energetic signal to the universe that you are prepared to receive. Over time, this practice trains your subconscious to recognize and act upon opportunities that match the frequency you have cultivated. Patience is equally essential. The billionaire's blessing does not always arrive instantaneously or in the form you expect. Divine timing is precise, orchestrated by forces far beyond ordinary understanding. Trust the process, remain aligned, and continue cultivating the habits, mindset, and energy that reflect your readiness. Avoid frustration or doubt when results do not appear immediately. Remember, even the smallest shifts in your thoughts, actions, and environment create powerful ripples that compound over time. Every step, every choice, and every intentional act of alignment is contributing to the manifestation of your blessing. Faith is the invisible engine that propels this entire process. Belief in yourself, belief in the universe, and belief in the divine orchestration of your life are non-negotiable. The billionaire's blessing is a reflection of the faith you hold in the unseen, the trust you cultivate in the unseen forces that are working tirelessly on your behalf. Nurture this faith daily through meditation, prayer, affirmation, and conscious reflection. Strengthen your connection to higher guidance, intuition, and divine intelligence. Let faith replace fear, hope replace doubt, and action replace hesitation. The stronger your faith, the more effortlessly abundance will flow into your life. Your vision must also be matched by courage. There will be moments when stepping fully into this blessing challenges your comfort zone, pushes you beyond familiar boundaries, and tests your resilience. This is intentional. Growth, expansion, and the manifestation of extraordinary blessings require courage, and courage is born through action in the face of fear. Embrace these moments. Move forward even when the path is unclear. Every step taken in faith strengthens your capacity to handle and multiply the blessings being delivered to you. Remember, the universe aligns perfectly with those who dare to act decisively, courageously, and with integrity. Finally, understand that your billionaire's blessing is a holistic force. It touches every area of life: health, relationships, career, influence, spirituality, and freedom. It is not limited to financial gain alone. True abundance manifests as balance, fulfillment, and mastery in all domains. When you approach life with this awareness, you recognize that every blessing is interconnected, that every gift is a piece of a larger puzzle, and that each step you take toward abundance enriches every aspect of your existence. By embracing this understanding, you ensure that the blessing you receive is not only substantial, but also sustainable, meaningful, and transformative. This is your moment to rise. Your time to claim what has been prepared for you is now. Step into your power, align your energy, nurture your mindset, and open yourself fully to the blessings that God is sending your way. This is not a distant dream. It is not wishful thinking. It is a living, breathing reality awaiting your recognition, your preparation, and your full participation. The universe is aligning, the energies are converging, and the billionaire's blessing is ready to manifest in your life. All that remains is for you to accept it, embody it, and allow it to unfold with divine precision and abundance. As you move deeper into the journey of receiving your billionaire's blessing, it is essential to incorporate daily practices that cultivate alignment, clarity, and vibrational resonance with the energy of abundance. These practices are not mere routines. They are deliberate acts that communicate to the universe that you are ready, deserving, and capable of receiving the extraordinary. The first practice is the creation of a sacred morning ritual. Begin each day by centering yourself in gratitude, affirming your intentions, and visualizing the life you are creating. Before you open your eyes to the world outside, take a few moments to feel the presence of divine guidance surrounding you. Speak aloud statements of power. I am ready to receive. I am aligned with my highest purpose. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. These words carry weight, frequency, and authority. When repeated daily, they condition your subconscious, train your mind to notice opportunities, and prime your energy for the billionaire's blessing. As you carry this sacred morning ritual into each day, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in your awareness, energy, and perception. Opportunities that once seemed distant will start appearing naturally. Guidance from the universe will feel clearer, and your confidence in receiving abundance will grow stronger. This practice is not just a routine. It is a bridge connecting your current reality to the extraordinary life waiting for you. By committing to it with intention and faith, you align yourself fully with the flow of prosperity, allowing the billionaire's blessing to manifest effortlessly and powerfully in every area of your life.